Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Go Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. Another Sunday, another Saints loss. Close one, tough one. We almost had it. However you want to dress it up, make you feel better, sleep at night. However you need to get through the day, whatever you want to do, it's still a loss. And at this point, kind of getting used to it. Before we jump into what happened today, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It will probably help if the Saints were winning, but they're not. But nevertheless, if this is your first time checking me out, hit the subscribe button for me, please. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post these videos. Now let's get into the tomfoolery that we seen today. Once again, the Saints came out today in the first half, kickoff, sleepwalking. They were in Miami, so Miami is an hour ahead of New Orleans. Now it's all relevant, so it's 12 o'clock here, 1 o'clock there. But you'd have thought that the Saints got a surprise call that the game had got moved up or something. Like they thought the game started at 4. Because why are we here at the stadium at 9 o'clock in the morning? Like, the Saints came out today unprepared, sleepwalking, just going through the motions. They had 63 yards at halftime. 63 yards total offense at halftime. Like, what are these professional players? Might not be professional coaching, but I'm sure the players are professional, right? They gotta be. Once again, Kellen Moore. And I'm doing this with no notes, fellas. I'm going to get into some of the team statistics later on, but I don't need no notes for this. Kellen, you've been an offensive coordinator your entire career. Quarterbacks, coach, all that, right? Why can't you get your offense to come out and play when the kickoff starts? Like when the game starts, why doesn't your offense look like it's ready to play? This is abysmal, horrible coaching. The play calling sucks. Trash. You 4th and 1, the tush push ain't worked all year. You're still calling it in a game situation when you need it. Do something different, man. Line up in a tush push and throw the ball. Do something that the defense doesn't expect you to do. When they seen you lining up for a tush push, they was like, man, we got it. It's 4th 1 and almost a half. Like, it was a full yard that you needed. Your offensive line is trash. Eric McCoy is not playing. Cesar Ruiz might as well not be playing. You got Dylan Radunz in there. You got Kelvin Banks and Talise Fuagua in there as well. Fuagua, false starting the entire game. Kelvin Banks, it must be hereditary, or it must be like it's rubbing off on him too. He's false starting. Like, why are you putting the game situation in the offensive line's hands when they've shown you all year that they can't block, they don't know how to line up, and run blocking is next to nothing. I'm not sure if we had a game where the one running back, not as a team, but running back had 100 yards rushing. I think maybe Alvin did, but I'm not sure. That's how few little we've had. I'm not even sure, and I've watched every single game this year. Every single game, I'm tuned in. Week 2 in 10 now? I am tuned in from my couch, and I can't tell you if the Saints have had a game rushing for over 100 yards. So why are we putting the game in the offensive line's hands? It's just Trash, 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 trash. Chris Olave, get off my team, bro. Y'all, Chris Olave is not a dog, and y'all about to pay him like he's won. The man went up over 2 Miami Dolphins and did this. As a number 1 wide receiver in the league, Ohio State wide receiver. We got Garrett Wilson. They got JSN, Mbuka, Marvin Harrison Jr., who's having a so-so year. Who else from Ohio State? God damn it! There's a lot of them, and we got the worst one. We got the rud of the litter. How you go up to make the play and do this? Which lets me know you can't catch with these. You can't catch with these. You got a body snatcher. And what's crazy is it's the consistency, because I've seen you make that play. I ain't never seen you make it in a game situation. I've seen you do it in the first quarter. I've seen you do it in the second quarter. Is that what it is? You know, the old folks say pressure bust pipes. Is that what it is? You not built for that moment? You played in a stadium with over 100,000 people that come and see you every Saturday. You played in big games, rivalry games, Michigan versus Ohio State. You played, I believe, in the national championship game. You played in big moments, but you can't make the catch when you need to. And you about to go in there and ask for $25 million a year? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? And Mickey, you bet not even negotiate with him. He coming there asking for, he sent his agent in there asking for $25 million. You better call the police, get him escorted off the property, or just hang up the phone. Don't even respond to the email. Man, come on, man. Get out of here, man. The game's right there. We're not even supposed to be in it. I'm not saying it's Chris Olave's fault. We're not even supposed to be in it. We're not supposed. We should steal the game. There's 40 seconds left in the game. Miami gonna talk. They ain't coming out there and do nothing. Tua Tagovailoa ain't do a goddamn thing today. He had no touchdown passes, 1 interception, only completed maybe 12 passes, and we still lost. Because we can't stop the running back, David Acme or Akane. Well, I can't even pronounce his name. All I know is I seen ass and elbows running away from Saints players. That's all I seen. This is crazy, man. I just don't get it, bruh. Losing all these one-score games. And for you goofy people that keep coming to me talking about, is it still Spencer's fault? Is it still Spencer's fault? Yes! God, man, yes, we won 1 game with Tyler. Mind you, it took Tyler not even 12 games to win his first one, but that's neither here nor there. What have you seen from Spencer that tells you we would have a different record right now? I'm waiting on the answer. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll continue to wait. I got all day. What tells you that in 13 games or however many Spencer played and started, that we would have a different record right now if he was continuing to play quarterback? I've told you before, and I've told you again, and I'll tell you another time too. And I know how to chew my food. I tell you, we do not stand a chance with any quarterback if the play calling is going to be like that. So why not just get this guy Tyler Shuck the experience? We weren't winning with Spencer. We're not winning now with Tyler, but it ain't neither one of them's fault. It wasn't. And if you think for a minute that our record will be any different with Spencer, then you're crazy. I don't care who plays quarterback for the Saints. It could be one of the blind kids from the blind school. It could be the Sisters of the Blind that play quarterback. I don't care who lines up at quarterback. I'm still going to cheer and hope for the Saints to win. Some of you goofy fans out there actually happy that the Saints are losing because your guy Spencer isn't playing, which is insane to me because it's not like he had 1 or 2 games. Spencer started at least 13 games and won 1. Like, stop, man. Get your head out of your ass. It doesn't matter who play quarterback. This team sucks. And if you can't recognize that Tyler Shuck threw a perfect pass to Chris Olave, who dropped the ball, his number 1 wide receiver, who only had 4 catches today, by the way. Yeah, he had a touchdown catch. Whoop-de-doo. Devon Vele outperformed you, who's the number 2, by the way, and made a spectacular catch to get a touchdown. But you can't make the it wasn't routine. I ain't going to say that. I'm going to give you a little grace. It was a hard catch. You had to go up to get it. But the pass was perfect. If that's JSN, that's a touchdown. If that's Mbuka, that's a touchdown. That's A.J. Brown, that's a touchdown. That's Jamal Chase, that's damn sure a touchdown. If that is, hell, Puka Nacua, who caught the ball with one hand this way, that's a catch, that's a touchdown. But you want to be paid like all those receivers that I named. And Booker's on a rookie contract, except for him. But you want to get another deal. George Pickens type money that he's playing for right now. You think you deserve that. But you don't. You don't make the big time catches. You don't make contested catches at all. You do not. Now, I ain't going to rag on Chris Olave the whole time. There's some other BS going on, particularly with Kellen Moore and his play calling. Offensive guru, where? You ain't no guru, bruh. You ain't no guru. Man, look, you ain't even an expert at this point. The way you calling these plays, it's just crazy. Tyler Shuck today was 26 of 38 for 239 yards, 6.3 average pass, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 4 times, QBR of 30, a quarterback rating of 91. You refuse to push the ball down the field. When you do push the ball down the field, you get your wide receiver 1 to miss the pass totally. So, hey, man, I don't know what else to say about that. But I know one thing, Tyler Shuck outperformed and outplayed Tua Tagovailoa. He did that. Definitely did that. Tua only had 12 completed catches, 23 attempts, 157 yards, 6.8 average on the throw, no touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked 4 times, a QBR of 8, and a quarterback rating of 55. The defense played well enough. The defense did well enough to win this game. Kool-Aid McKinstry, hats off to you. You finally played like you're supposed to play. Can you do that next game too? Can we get some consistency out of you? Old man Cam Jordan made $300,000 today because of the sacks that he got. He got them 2 sacks. He hit an incentive on his. Now he has 6.5 sacks on the year. And if he gets, I believe, 1 more sack, that goes to $700,000 in bonus money. Get your bread. Old man Cam's still performing. That's another thing that just gets on my damn nerves. It really just chaps my ass. The fact that these old veteran players, the ones we're not really counting on to make plays, we need them for leadership. It's the young people that we depending on to push through this rebuild that's making all the mistakes. The young folk. Damn, come on, Phil. I'm going to get your head out your ass, man. What are you doing? False starting on a 2-point conversion. You false start, they push the ball back five yards. Now we got to change the play call, more than likely. I'm sure they did. Now you get an interception for 2 points going the other way. Now, all things even, which I'm sure that they wouldn't be had we converted that 2 points, then we're probably not kicking a onside kick. So, but man, bro, you just got to get your stuff together, dog. Yeah, you waved off the injury people. You know, I don't know. Maybe you playing through injury. I don't know. But a false start, they ain't got nothing to do with no damn injury. That's got to do with focus. Chase Young looked good today. Chase Young got 5 sacks in 7 games? Hey man, it look like we made a good investment on that one too. So I mean I just want more consistency on these games, bruh. Kellen. I can't reiterate this enough. You're coming out in the first half not prepared, man. You're not prepared. Are you scripting the plays? Can we get 12 to 15 scripted plays when you come out so we know what we running? It's almost like you just coming out calling plays. Man, what the? I'm trying not to get upset. I'm trying not to yell, scream, holler, do all that crazy stuff because this at this point being 2-10, it is what it is. We got right now. We have the number 2 pick in the draft. As it stands, if the draft was next week, we'll have the number 2 pick. Who are we taking? I know for sure after I seen what I seen today, the Saints will not. Let me listen to me, hear me, and hear me clear. The Saints will not be taking a quarterback in the first round with their first pick. They will not. Them people have seen enough from Tyler Shuck these last 2 games to not take up. So Fernando Mendoza, get it out your brain. Now I tell you this, if he come out and have 700 throwing yards against Ohio State, maybe something might be different. But as it stands now, the way Tyler Shuck is performing and playing, like y'all just can't tell me y'all not impressed with what that young man is doing. Yes, he's a rookie. It's going to be growing pains. No one ever said that he was going to come out and be Dan Marino his rookie year. Nobody ever said that. But you can't acknowledge what he's doing, avoiding pressure behind that soft-ass offensive line, getting out the way, keeping his head downfield, delivering the balls accurately. Man, get out my face, man. Don't even come in my comments asking me about is it Spencer's fault. Because I'm going to tell you, yeah. Pooh butt, sorry, 5th round draft picker. Yeah, see, y'all going to make me do it. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, make it personal. I ain't trying to do that. But the man won 1 game and almost damn near 14. And y'all still coming on here talking about something is it Spencer's fault. Next up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, if I'm the Saints, yeah, they're going to come home. They're going to come home. Florida ain't that far. That's an hour. Miami, an hour and a half on the flight. They coming home. I would have said stay out there because honestly, bro, man, they ain't even wanted back in Louisiana. I'm be quiet. I mean, it's 2-10. This is for the birds, man. This is for the birds. Sorry ass team. I knew we was gonna suck this year, but goddamn, bro. It's hard just going through it. It's easy to talk about it. It's easy to say, yeah, we're gonna suck this year. But it's another thing to experience it. Oh man. Baker Mayfield playing again, looking the same. They beat the Arizona Cardinals today. And my Saints out here just trying to figure it out. This has been another episode of the Good Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. Kellen, get your together. Almost made me cuss. Get it together, bruh. Script some plays, man. You got to do a better job of coming out and having this team prepared. Know what you're running. You got a rookie quarterback out there and y'all doing that foolishness. That's 2 first half. That's the Atlanta game and this game right here. And quite as it kept, you did it in Carolina, but you kind of rebounded. And you had a bye week in between there. You're in over your head, man. If you ain't cut out to do the job, bro, do the noble thing and step the hell down. Get out of Dodge, man. This has been another episode of the Good Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me today, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, peace.